Welcome to the topic series. My name is Paulson. Today we're discussing rail-mounted face shields that will fit ballistic helmets that have a rail system. As we've seen rail systems develop, they've also been attached to high-cut helmets such as this, and also incorporated with helmets that are using a night vision bracket. These rail systems have a lot of functions. They can mount lights, for example, or you can have your comms devices can be attached. In this particular example, we've built a DK7 face shield that has a rail mount system that snaps into this. The advantage of the rail mount system is that you can remove this face shield very easily. So you can store the face shield separately from the helmet and then just attach it if the conditions require it. Or you can adjust the face shield in and out on the helmet to give you more clearance or breathing space for your gas mask. I'm going to show you how this system mounts onto the rail. To attach the DK7 to the rail mount system, align the rail mount and our attachments as shown. Now lift up the face shield and slide it into the rail mount until you reach the first click. Then do that on the opposite side. Now that you have your rail mount started into the rails, slide them back into your preferred position. You'll note that if you pull the face shield down, it'll help you determine how many notches back you should bring the rail mount. Now pull the rail adapters back and pick your position. The lock mechanism will drop into the slots and you'll notice that it is now firmly in place. To double check, pull the face shield down into the down position to check the clearance either to your gas mask or to your face. Now that we have the rail mounted face shield onto the helmet, I'd like to point out some features and benefits. First of all, it's important that we know what type of a helmet you have so that we can suggest the correct model. This happens to be a DK7X250AF-RC. This indicates that the type of helmet is matched to the shield. You have a choice in positioning of the shield front to back by unlocking it on the rail and moving it either forward or backwards. This gives you some advantages relative to clearance to a gas mask, for example. There's a 3-position pivot lock. In this is the full upright position, which gives a somewhat of a weight balance position on the helmet. You can bring it down to the mid position, and in the mid position, this allows you to have some protection to the face and to be able to use a long gun and aim the long gun while the shield is still giving you some protection. And you have the fully deployed position, which gives you the maximum protection for your face. The spacing between the shield and the helmet has another advantage of that it gives you very good ventilation. Now that we have the rail mount attached to the helmet, I'd like to mention that we have to know what type of helmet you'll be mounting the rail mount to, because we have different models of rail mount made specifically for those type of helmets. This particular model is a DK7X250AF-RC. These indication in the model number tells us the type of helmet that we've linked it to. The pivot has 3 positions. The fully stowed position, which gets the shield completely out of your vision. The partially deployed position, which allows you to use a long gun, aim with a long gun, and still have the face shield giving you some protection. And then the fully deployed position, which brings the face shield all the way down to give you the maximum protection to your face. You always have to pull out on the pivot lock to be able to change the positions of the face shield. You'll notice that there's a hinge mechanism built in. This hinge mechanism allows the face shield to be somewhat flexible as it's being pivoted up and down because of the position of the helmet and the angles that are involved with the different size helmet shells. This happens to be a smaller helmet shell, but on a larger helmet shell, this will compensate. The face shield is a 250 anti-fog and hard-coated face shield. Anti-scratch coating to the front, anti-fog coating on the interior. It has a fragmentation rating associated with bomb fragments. One of the reasons we do these fragmentation ratings is because it's a requirement for the military, and then that has been carried over into civilian use. You're looking at an excellent protection for the face, mounted to a rail system. It has the features and benefits that everybody needs. I think that you'll find that this unit fits your requirements in your own department.